Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm gonna be continuing from where I left off with my ranking list. And today it's going to be peashooters. I still have a lot more to do actually, but well, I'm doing it in order from like top to bottom. If you go into the PvZ character choosing, I don't know how to call it. Don't blame me. But well, today's peashooters. Like, subscribe, want to see more, and well, let's just begin. And at the number 10 spot, I put Rockby. I'm not gonna say much because I really don't have to say much if you have a brain. Getting gameplay for this guy was an absolute nightmare. He's easily the worst, maybe one of the worst characters in the game. He really doesn't have anything going for him except for the extra health. But the problem is his speed is just so sad. But well, that's the reason why he's number 10, and don't even try to debate. And at the number 9 spot I put Ice P. Some people may disagree, but personally I don't like this character. It's also my opinion, so you know, that's also something. But his freeze ability just isn't good enough, because you have to hit like 5 direct shots, and that's just way too much. And his splash is also very bad, so there's nothing much to say except for this. So that's the reason why he's at the number 9 spot. And at the number 8 spot I have someone you guys probably don't like seeing all the way down here, and that's Commando P. Don't care. But you know, I have him all the way down here because I don't like how fast his bloom goes from 0 to 100. It's just so annoying. His damage is good, and that's it. There's nothing really. He doesn't have like splash damage like literally every single peashooter except for Rock P, but who cares about that. This guy, it's just a bit annoying because you know, sometimes I play very good with him, sometimes bad, and that's just not good when you want to have a consistent plant. Like if you're gonna play this character, you have to be really good with him. And at the number 7 spot I put regular peashooter. Some people don't like it or won't like it that I put him all the way up here or all the way down here. You can go either way with this character, but you know, I have him up here because he has good splash damage compared to the other ones we talked about. So that's one reason. Second reason is his damage is actually very good. This is a pretty underrated character. Like, this isn't a bad character like Ice P and Rock P. I really like this character. I think it's a good character, and that's the reason why he's at number 7. And at the number 6 spot I put Fire P. People may disagree and say he's lower. If you say he's higher, you're high, because the ones we're going to be talking about are just levels above him. And well, the difference between the bottom 5 and top 5 is just insane. But this guy's fire damage carries him a lot, like an actual lot. It's not even funny. The only reason he's up is because of his fire damage, and because of his splash damage, because you can hit like 5 people at once with his splash damage, and if you set them all on fire, that's gonna do some damage. It's gonna be annoying. They can't heal, so who doesn't like that? And that's the reason why he's all the way up here. And at the number 5 spot I put Toxic P. Some people may say he's higher because the ones we're gonna be covering is they're skill based, like very skill based. But I personally think he's down here or up here. He's in the middle, so because his splash damage is too good. You have the poison that prevents people from healing. Like it's pretty much just a perfect character. The only thing I have with him is his damage. His damage output really isn't that good. His fire rate is decent. But because of the splash, you can like have constant hits, and there's nothing they can do about it. And that's the reason why he is at the number 5 spot. And at the number 4 spot I put the Law P. People will probably switch this up with Toxic P a lot because they aren't as good with Law P as some others, because some people made this character look like he's the best in the game. and some people are just very bad with this character, just like me. I'm very bad with this character, but the potential on this character is actually insane. You can do so much cool stuff with this guy. The DPS is, well, when you have a good trigger finger, the DPS on this guy is absolutely insane. You can take down anyone with one clip, except for a all-star and super brains, I think, are the only ones. But, well, that doesn't really matter for me, because the reload speed on this guy is also very, very good. And, well, that's the reason why he's at the number 4 spot. And at the number 3 spot I put Plasma P. And there's no way you're saying he isn't top 3. Because, well, this character, 74 damage, you can 3-shot any character, 2-shot most characters in the game. I'm sorry. Like, there's nothing you can do against this character except for charge him. Because when you push him, like, you're gonna be in his face. There's literally nothing he can do because he can't charge a shot. And, well, his splash damage makes it very easy to hit everyone in the game. Like, you just shoot it on the ground and someone on the other side of the map just takes 70 damage out of nowhere. And when you don't even hit people, it can still make an extra explosion. Like, you hit the ground, it does damage, it explodes, and it does more damage. So it's just way too easy to hit people with it. It's just, the splash damage on this guy is so stupid. Maybe even better than the toxic piece splash damage. And at the number 2 spot I put EP. And I know a lot of people are gonna say he should be number 1. A lot of people will say he should be below Law P, but I put him here because it's way too easy to hit your shots with this guy. Except from long to mid range. Mid range is easy. Long range is very hard. Because it's self detonation, and, well, it pretty much just hits from like 12 kilometers. Yeah, something like that. It's just way too stupid. Like, if you're close to someone, there's nothing they can do about it. Like, who's gonna stop you when you literally just shoot and you hit someone? Kinda like Plasma P, but Pogo Ping with this guy is even more annoying. And this is probably the most hated character in the whole game, and that's the reason why he's at number 2 spot. And at the number 1 spot I put Agent P. And the reason he's up here is because his potential is so high. He's way easier to play than Law P. He's so much easier. If you hit your shots with this guy, he just does insane amounts of damage. It's not even funny. The only problem with him is his health, but that's also not a big problem. It doesn't really matter because, well, his damage is so high you can easily just out damage people, I guess. Just because he is so good. And if you say EP at number 1, you just don't know how to play this game. Okay? But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe when you see more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.